question, we are told there is a pendulum. It's tied to the end of a string of negligible mass. The sphere is pulled back until the string is horizontal. So that means it's going to be pulled up here and released, like so. So we know that angle is 90 degrees. And we're going to set the gravitational potential energy equal to 0 when it's at its lowest point. What angle will the string make when with the horizontal when the kinetic energy and the potential energy of the sphere or system are equal? So they will be equal when half the potential energy is lost. So EPG is mg delta H, and they will be equal to each other at when half of the gravitational potential energy goes into kinetic energy. So that means when the height is half as great. So we're looking for a height of h over 2. Now, our gut reaction might say, oh, halfway. Halfway in terms of angle is definitely 45 degrees. But is it in terms of height? Now, looking at this sketch, it doesn't quite look like it's the halfway mark in terms of angle. So let's set about looking at some geometry for this question. When we are at this height here, we could construct this angle, or that radius. Just move the radius there. And this is a 90 degree. Now we also know that this side is h, because it's a radius. So we want to know what angle from the horizontal. Well, that horizontal angle is this angle, which is this angle. Two parallel lines cut by transversal alternate angles are equal. So if we look at the sine of theta is h over 2, and the hypotenuse is h. So rewriting that, we have h over 2 times 1 over h is 1/2. So what angle has a sine of 1/2? Well, that's 30 degrees. 30 degrees, that makes this 60 degrees. Aha! So what we can see then is that it is true that this occurs before it gets to the halfway angle-wise. And so that means the angle is not greater than 45. It's not equal to 45, it's less than 45. And in fact, we can know exactly what angle it is. And that's question 20. Always be cautious of your gut. If we think about this like an AP writer, what they're hoping is to catch that people who don't know the physics will get it wrong. And people who go with their gut will get it wrong. Only those people who can apply principles to sort things out will get the question correct. So be careful of your gut.